Welcome back. The time now is 12:11. The Vatican's Sistine Chapel is closed for tourists today, and officials now say the conclave to elect Pope Francis' successor will begin there next Wednesday, May 7th. The Pope was laid to rest after a funeral attended by dozens of world leaders and thousands of mourners. CBS News has an update from Rome.
As day broke in Rome on Saturday, the faithful and the curious began to arrive in St. Peter's Square to pay final tribute to Pope Francis. They were joined by 50 heads of state and delegations from 130 countries worldwide. A global show of respect for a man who had tried to reconnect the Catholic Church with the people, like Ida Benson from Austin, Texas.
Honestly, I'm trying to keep it together. I'm pretty overwhelmed for the opportunity to be here. I lost a child 6 years ago, and because of him, I am here. My son is right next to him, guiding him and welcoming into his kingdom.
Held with pomp and ceremony in the splendor of the Basilica, the service was simplified by Francis before his death and referenced his service and humility. His body was then slowly driven through the streets of Rome as mourners lined the route to his burial place outside the Vatican, the first pope buried beyond those walls in over a century. Instead, he chose the Basilica of Santa Maria Maggiore, where he prayed on the first day of his papacy in 2013, alone during the coronavirus pandemic, and later leading prayers for peace in Ukraine in 2022.
He's done his work, what he needed to do on this earth, and he's with God now.
He now rests in the earth in a corner of the church he chose. His headstone reads simply, Franciscus.
So many people down in the square told us they will miss Pope Francis for being a voice for the voiceless at a time of growing authoritarianism around the world. Now it'll be up to the cardinals at the conclave next week to elect the new pope if the church will follow down that same path. Chris Lipsey, CBS News, Rome.